I'll follow it.
Just make the line just straight. So you can walk back and forth. And work. So, left, right. Okay, this is good.
I get a lot of that.
Hard to take down. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, listen, okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome all. I really appreciate your courage to come through the rain. And thank you very much for being here. And today we are happy to be here with Bante Met also. After some time, do you recognize him? Yes, Bante Met has been very busy with some projects at our Buddhist center, so he couldn't come for last few weeks. Okay, so today, before we start our new theme, last week we focused on a very relevant theme in our life, mindful driving. So how did it go? Are you, yes?
Well, I wanted to say that we have an aunt that was very wise.
Okay.
And she was a terrible driver. But she always, when she got into the car, she'd sit down and she'd say, "Don't let me see an accident, be in an accident, or cause an accident."
Wow, she made that wish.
Uh-huh.
Very good.
And
Yeah.
I don't know how many she may have caused. But she wasn't really in any major accidents, although there were unexplained dents on her car.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing. So that was the one challenge, before we start, don't hurry to ignite and take a moment to take a deep breath and feel the body and establish ourselves, in the body, and then start the driving. Yeah. So how many times did you forget to do it? No, really. Yeah. Yes.
I did mindful driving the week before because I had a rental car.
That was.
Very careful.
Yeah.
Turn on the radio.
No radio. Yeah, that was one discussion we had whether we want to turn on the radio. And the other part of that, challenge was when we stop on a stop light, and what was the task?
To think, to take breaths and meditate.
And then wish.
Oh, wow.
Wish goodness for everyone.
Yeah, wish well-being to fellow travelers along the road. Yeah. And the last part was when you stop the car and take a moment to get out. I had a really nice driving debut yesterday because I had to drop we had a meditation retreat over the weekend at the Buddhist center. So I drove back the meditation teacher back to Gaithersburg. So I'm carrying this special master, right? So I had to be very, very mindful. I was always in the slower lane and very mindful because I want to bring him safe to the place. And then when we stopped, when I reached his meditation center, I really took a moment to feel grateful. I'm so grateful, and the drive was smooth and safe, and I just took a moment to feel grateful. Yeah. Any such thing, such sharing? Yes.
2 years ago, Pati Metta talked about being on 910 and going to Lowe's
Okay.
and there was a squirrel that jumped out in front of the car. And you had stopped the car, and people behind you weren't happy with that. They were honking their horn. And when the fellow passed on driving, he waved to you, but not with his whole hand. And I remember Bunty saying, yeah, that was just genius. So my husband and I, ever since that time, I go home and tell my husband what goes on. When we have incidents like that in the car, we just say, genius.
Yeah, that's long time ago. She still remembers. Yeah. Yes, I think that word genius also came through another monk. Bante Pun. So I think when he was, he first came to Pittsburgh, and he was, one of our friends were bringing us somewhere, and then some person came behind us and very fast, and just, passed us and very quickly cut us through. I want to go on the same lane, and it was like racing car. And when that thing happened, I was really worried. And but Bante, that is genius. Because you pass the car and then so and so he has a whole different response to that. So it could have been enough for us to curse and then blame and worry and be angry the whole day, right? For someone, yeah, it's a good word, genius. anyway, so let's so I think maybe that's something we can continue, because driving is very important, because we all do, and it's really, good for our safety and also people around us. But at the same time, it's not only for safety, but it's also a way to, develop our mind. So our normal mundane activity of driving can become a good opportunity for us to develop our loving kindness. When we are in a traffic light, what else you can do, right? Just wish everyone well-being. Just may everyone along this road be safe. Just make that wish. So every time you have a stop sign, you have an opportunity to meditate. Okay, so let's do that. Today the theme for this week is mindful walking. Okay, so in addition to driving, the other thing we do is walking, right? So how we can incorporate simple walking that we do on a daily basis in many occasions in a day, how we can incorporate into our spiritual practice. That's the discussion today. So, these days people like to, count their steps. Does anyone has those tidbits or anything that how many steps? Okay, you have that, right? People try to get how many 10,000 steps, right? Yeah. So that's a good. So we can actually incorporate a similar thing in our mindful walking. When it comes to this, we have two different practices. One is called walking meditation. Meditation can be done not only in sitting, but also standing and also walking. There's an option for lying down too, but there's also lying down meditation, but we don't encourage people that much. Yeah, but so walking meditation is one. So that's one practice. It's more dedicated, more focused, goal-oriented practice. But then we have mindful walking. That is utilizing our normal needs for walking, and then do it mindfully. So the mindful walking and walking meditation, related but two different practices. So what we are really doing here is actually we can use our simple walking moments, maybe from your parking lot to your shopping mall, parking lot to the library, right, and parking lot to your home. And that in space, you have to walk. And can we use that time to develop more mindfulness, more awareness of ourselves? The goal is actually help us to be in the present moment, be in the actual reality, rather than lost in our thoughts and ruminations. And in one goal of meditation is to train ourselves not to ruminate unnecessarily. which is the habit and tendency of our mind. So in meditation, we try to bring our attention to our body, just feel the body, feel the breath, and be in the actual sensation, and then be in the sensory level, and don't, dwell too much on the, ruminations. And we should think, we should plan, we should imagine, but most of the time we do more than we need. And also most of the time it is negative. So we can use our simple moments of walking to like bring our attention to our body, and particularly the feet, because it's an interesting movement. The walking is a very, very complex process. I mean, you will know that when you get something, if you have some sprain in your ankle, you know how difficult it is, right? Because, imagine that this two small little stick, these two things is balancing the whole body. This whole weight of the body is balanced by this two little thing. And then we are not standing, we are also walking, right? So we are actually shifting our weight from one foot to the other. And so many pieces of bones and muscles are really coordinating. It's a very interesting process. It's a miracle, actually, the very process of walking. So we can bring more attention to that, like how our feet is moving from one to the other, how we shift our weight to one foot, and then we very quickly shift the foot weight to the other foot, and how we do that. So we can just, kind of enjoy and experience that whole process of walking, rather than taking it as a very ordinary, mundane thing, or even like a bird. Oh, I had to walk all the way to there. Why they have this parking lots all the way down? I had to walk this long. So we can, instead of thinking like that, we can use that opportunity to really enjoy that very beautiful, very complicated process happening in our body. So that's what we call mindful walking. And we pay attention to our feet, how they are pressed, and how we are lifted, and how they are relaxed, and then how it's pressed, how we relaxed, and we pay attention to those sensations. At the same time, we can also pay attention to other things coming to us. If you are walking, sometimes breeze come and touch you. You can feel that, if your hand is moving, you can also feel air moving through our fingers and hands. So we bring that attention to very being, very existence, very, bodily sensation. And then just be in that moment. If you don't do that, mind has all the things to think about, all the worries to worry about. And we will be like, by the time we reach the mall, for example, we might have thought about so many, negative things, and we may be not feeling happy. But if you pay attention to the simple walking and be in that sensation experience, our mind gets quite relaxed. And because there will be no heavy emotions for us to carry. And it's very simple experience of, body and mind. And then we'll be quite free. And we'll be able to do good shopping if you are going to shopping mall. And so that's one way to, practice this. So mindful walking is a way to connect our body and mind. Our mind can go all over the place and think about so many things, but bringing attention to our feet and movement of the feet and sensation of the hand, it will kind of connect our body and mind together. That's where, the beauty, we can keep our body and mind together. The other one is actually not only we connect our body and mind, we are also the connection to the earth. Wherever we walk, most of the time we walk on earth. Even though it is a paved path, it still is the earth. So we can think about that. Actually, that's also where we connect to the earth. So we are connecting body and mind, and also we are connecting with the earth. The famous Vietnamese monk Thich Nhat Hanh, he has a very good teaching about walking meditation, and he encouraged. This is not simple walking, but walking meditation. When we do the walking meditation, he encouraged us to think about earth. Earth is like mother. The earth nourishes whole life. Everything that we eat, we breathe, everything comes from the earth, right? And no matter how we mistreat the earth, still the earth provides everything to us. So it's like a mother, and sometimes like a bodhisattva, like a selfless, compassionate being. Earth is, taking all these burdens and all these, things that we do, but it still nourishes us. And so he encourages us to do walking meditation as if you are kissing the earth with your foot. Like when you do the walking meditation, be that gentle, like almost like kissing the earth with your foot. You may not be able to do that much, attention or a rigorous meditation when you do normal mindful walking, but in walking meditation we try to do that. So
Better if we can do it barefooting, right, Bhante? Then
Exactly,
we
Bhante.
feel more closely.
yeah, maybe feel connect to the earth if you do more barefoot. Of course, we have to have safe environment. When we grew up as a small monks, being in a tropical country, we don't wear socks and shoes all the time. Only, when we really need an official thing, we will wear. Otherwise, we love to be in barefoot because you cannot because it's too hot. So we grew up with barefoot. And walking on these gravels and everything, it was nothing for us. But now, after I stayed in the US for many years and used to socks, used to shoes, and when I go back to Sri Lanka and everybody's barefoot, oh, I have to be barefoot too. Now my feet is different. Whenever I hit a gravel, oh, what is this? I can feel it. It takes about a week for me to get back to that normal sensation of the feet because it's too pampered now. Yeah. So anyway, so when you do really walking meditation, we try to do it barefoot, and of course we can do it with shoes too, but still we can feel. But more we feel more connected to the earth with the barefoot. Okay, so we try to bring our attention to that during this week. Definitely we have more opportunities to walk. And and then try to do that walking a little bit more mindfully, paying attention to feet. And we will do simple exercise now as a part of our moving to get you some idea how we can do it. Okay, so challenge. Your challenge is every day you have to have at least one mindful walking. And every day, at least one. We can have more than one, but challenge is to do at least one mindful walking. And think about what you do daily, and do you maybe you walk your dog, and then do it mindfully, and then do it pay attention to that feet, and this very delicate balancing act that our body is doing by itself. We thought if we had to calculate and do it, it'll be really burden, but body somehow do it, So just be amazed by that and pay attention to all these details of the shifting of the weight and just, maybe your dog walking, or maybe whenever you go to buy groceries, or whenever you go to any other place, just at least, so you have 7 days, you'll get a chance to do 7 mindful walking. Like one mindful walking, not walking meditation, but mindful walking. That means normal opportunity instances of walking, we do it mindfully. Okay. Any questions about walking? Okay, so maybe then we can, so we will do now a little bit walking meditation, not mindful walking. In walking meditation, we slow down our work, and then we pay very close attention to our feet. It's still our attention on the feet, but we slow down our work with very focused attention. But mindful walking, you just walk in your normal pace, but just try to feel that sensation. Okay, so we do walking meditation that will help guide you to do your mindful walking too. Okay, so we will do some movement, just to bring attention, and then after that we are all going to turn towards that direction, and then we are going to walk 5, 6 steps to that direction, and then slowly turn, and then walk back 5, 6 steps to this direction, and you will find your chair, you can sit. Okay, so let's do that. So we'll do it. So don't move anywhere, just stay wherever you are. And we will do some movements here. So when you do a walking meditation, I will demonstrate a little bit. When you do a walking meditation this direction, at that time we will turn. Now you don't have to turn. So we can keep our hands maybe rest one place, because this is in normal walking we just move, but in walking meditation we want to keep our hands in one place, and then we bring our whole attention to feet. We will do it in our exercise, and then we keep our eyes open. Keep our eyes open, and then you simply gaze about 5, 6 feet ahead of you. Like on the ground. That's where our eyesight will be 5, 6 feet ahead of us, and simply open gazing in the front, and then we gently move. And so usually we mentally note like move, like first we lift. So we mentally note lifting, touching. Lifting, touching. So when you lift, we experience that relaxing sensation, and then when you touch, we feel that touch and the press. So we try to do that on all 5 steps. Okay, so that's after this. So first we will, as usual, try to spread our weight evenly to our 2 feet. Relax our hands. Let's establish our awareness in our body again. As a preparation for our walking meditation, try to feel your heels, how they are pressed now. And feel that touch sensation inside your shoes and socks. And gently move to the front part of the feet. And try to feel the touch sensation over there. And slowly move into toes. And just try to feel any of your toes touching there. With this awareness of the body, we will do our one movement, incorporating our breath with our movements. Breathing in, raise your hands to the front gently. Breathing out, spread your hands slowly, feeling all the sensations. Breathing in, gently move the hands up. Breathing out, simply coming down, feeling all the sensations through the palms and the fingers. Breathing into the front. Breathing out to the sides. Breathing in up. Breathing out, slowly coming down. And breathing into the front. Breathing out to the sides. Breathing in up. Breathing out, slowly coming down, feeling all the sensations. Take a moment to feel those subtle sensations you can feel throughout your arm, and more awareness around your palms and fingers. Just feel those pulsations, tingling sensations. Let us be in our body. With this awareness of the body, let us turn towards that wall and keep your palms together below your navel, and just open your eyes and gaze in front of you, and we will walk a few steps forward, lifting, touching, lifting, touching, lifting, touching. Feel the relaxation, lifting, touching, like pressing muscles. Lifting, touching, lifting, touching, lifting, touching. Next step, just bring both feet together, lifting, touching. So you are just keeping the feet together. Now we mindfully turn. We don't want to turn suddenly. We turn step by step, slowly, about 30 degree turn, lifting, touching one foot, and then the other foot, lifting, touching. And lifting, touching, lifting, touching. And lifting, touching, lifting, touching. Now we are going to walk back where we were, and we slowly walk. Lifting, touching, lifting, touching, lifting, touching, lifting, touching, lifting, touching, lifting, touching. When you reach where you were, bring your feet together and stand firmly. And take a moment and relax your arms, relax your hands. Take a moment to feel the more awareness of the body, more awareness of the feet. With this awareness, now we will slowly walk back to our chairs and we slowly sit down for seated meditation. Adjust your body. Again, try to keep your feet even on the floor so you still can maintain that awareness of your feet. Just taking a moment to feel that sensation in your feet, what you feel in your heels. And do you feel anything in your arch of the feet? Does anything touching there, or you can feel the space there? And then move into your toes. With this awareness, let us now listen to the bell and the chant. And throughout the bell and the chant, stay with your body. Samsare sarughe
විනීත නීසං සංනීත සාතං සුචිසාරදීසං සන්ධීර කංසුන් තනූපලාසං සංලාපදේසින් පනමිබිසාසං
Observe the outline of your body in your mind. You have kept your upper body upright. Chin is somewhat parallel to the floor. Your both palms are resting on your lap. Your eyes are gently closed. This is your meditative posture. With this meditative posture, relax your body. Feel your head, forehead, facial muscles. To feel the facial muscles, you can invite a gentle smile to your face and relax your body. Feel your neck area, both shoulders, upper arm, lower arms, palms, fingers, fingertips, and relax your body. Feel your chest muscles, belly muscles, back muscles, and relax your body. Feel your hip area, thigh muscles, knees, lower legs, feet, soles of your feet, tips of your toes, and relax your body. Take a slow, long in-breath through your nostrils and slowly release the air while feeling the relaxation of your whole body. Take another slow, long in breath and slowly release the air and feel the relaxation of your entire body. Relax your body. Come to the natural breath. Now you have a relaxed body. Your relaxed body, just like a sleeping body. With this relaxed body, observe your mind. In your mind, what is happening right now? There may be pleasant thoughts, unpleasant thoughts, neutral thoughts, whatever thoughts there are, just observe. Did you notice how your mind was wandering? How thoughts are popping up one after the other? That is the nature of our mind. Now, we are going to invite wholesome thoughts to our mind instead of these random thoughts. Our mind has a capability to create thoughts, to generate thoughts. Let us use that capability to generate loving kindness thoughts. Loving kindness is the willingness to wish well being for other beings. Loving kindness is the immeasurable love to the whole world, to the whole universe. Let us generate loving kindness thoughts by mentally repeating these loving kindness phrases. Make a genuine wish to your mind. May my mind be well. May my mind be happy. May no harmful thoughts come to my mind. May my mind be peaceful. Be peaceful. With this peaceful mind, let us generate loving kindness thoughts to your body. Your body needs your loving care. Your loving kindness thoughts can heal your body. In our body, so many organs are functioning to sustain this valuable human life. Appreciating each and every part of the body, let us generate loving kindness thoughts towards this body. Feel your skin. The largest organ of the body is the skin. Appreciating the support of the skin of this body, generate loving kindness thoughts. May the skin of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed. Penetrate in the body, extend loving kindness thoughts from external side to internal side of the body. May the muscles of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed. May the bonds of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed. May this whole body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed. Now, let us expand the loving kindness thoughts that you generated yourself for other beings. All beings in this world like to have happy life. Everyone likes to be loved. Everyone likes to be protected. Thinking of all the human beings, including animals, let us spread loving kindness thoughts like a circle of waves from this meditation room to far away places. Think about these friends who are meditating with you right now and make a genuine wish in your mind for their well being. May these friends who are meditating with me right now be well, be happy, be safe, be peaceful, be peaceful. Expand your loving kindness thoughts beyond the circle of these friends to your beloved family members. Think about your beloved family members and include them to your loving kindness meditation. May my beloved family members be well, be happy, be safe, be peaceful, be peaceful. Extend your loving kindness thoughts beyond the circle of your beloved family members to your neighborhood, to your neighboring cities, to your neighboring countries. Think about the people who are facing difficulties due to lack of food, health issues, natural disasters, man made disasters. Thinking of those difficulties, make a genuine wish for their well being. May all the people who are living neighborhood, neighboring cities, neighboring countries be well, be happy, be safe, be peaceful, be peaceful. Your mind is powerful to expand loving kindness thoughts far away places. Extend your loving kindness thoughts each and every direction, embracing all the human beings, including animals, visible and invisible, large and tiny, born and unborn. May all beings in the direction of your front, back, left, right, below, above, be well, be happy, be safe, be peaceful, be peaceful. Expand your loving kindness thoughts to each and every direction, aiming the whole universe, and rejoice the feeling of loving kindness. After extending loving kindness thoughts to the whole universe, you have a peaceful mind. With this peaceful mind, gently shift your attention to observe your natural breath. Keep your awareness in between your upper lip and nostrils and mindfully observe how you are breathing in, how you are breathing out, and try to be with your natural breath, nowhere else. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. In these last few minutes, make your full effort to be with your natural breath. There may be other thoughts. Notice them. Bring your attention back to the breath again and again and try to be with your breath. Dukkapatac Nidukha Bhayapatthac Nibbhaya Sokapatac Nisoka Hontu sabbepi panino. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of your meditation and put your palms together and place them against your chest. And take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have a peaceful meditation in our life. Feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers who transmitted this wisdom from generation to generation. Feel grateful to anyone else who supported you to practice this meditation, the staff of the Oakman Library, even to these non-living things, including these chairs that you are sitting on, this bell, this device which connected to you from your home to practice meditation, appreciating the support that we received from everyone and everything with deep gratitude. Let us say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
It was so nice to have you all tonight. I wish that may you carry this peace the rest of the week. It's like, after the heavy rain, everything is calm and settled and nice. May you carry this peace and then share this peace with many others. And we look forward to see you next week. Yeah. And so remember to mindfully walk every day. And right now you can walk back to your class. But the only thing is that we cannot talk when you are doing mindful walking. Okay, anyway. Good night to everyone.
I do it just to